the Tony and Tim show. Good evening, and I'm Tony.
And I'm Tim.
Welcome back to the show, certainly. And of course, Tim, we had very brilliant football from the last weekend. We had big games in the FA Cup. Manchester United and Chelsea going through to that final there. But in the midweek, we had Champions League football returning. Big games there. Liverpool beating Roma 5-2. And of course, Madrid edging out Bayern in Germany. Just 2-1 in those fixtures.
Yes, Tony, and as many had predicted, a final between Liverpool and Madrid.
Looks like it's on the cards now.
Looks like it's on the cards, and the two fans will start booking tickets for the final. It will be scintillating, especially both teams attacking each other. But yes, there's still another leg to finalize your tickets to the final, Tony.
Of course, there was a 5-2 win for Liverpool over Roma, who they play next week in Rome, and Madrid beating Bayern there 2-1 away from home, which is certainly a big result for Zinedine Zidane's men. But we turn our focus now, team, back on the Premier League, which returns this weekend with a big fixture. Manchester United hosting Arsene Wenger in certainly the last game he'll be playing at Old Trafford in his Arsenal career.
Yes, Tony, it's the last game for Wenger at Old Trafford as an Arsenal manager. You look at this game, and this is the game, Tony, one of the big Premier League games. I believe in most people, these were the two fixtures they would look up to back in the 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Yes, but now it's still a big game when you look at the two names. But it has lost its weight as a big game, because it used to be a title decider. It's not even deciding second spot.
It's not deciding top four.
It's not deciding top four. So it's a game that, yes, the fans want the teams to win for pride, but the spark in this game, Tony, is gone. And Wenger bring his troops to Old Trafford in his what will be like his last game. You would expect him to push the boys. The unfortunate bit is this Arsenal team, Tony. They already played
Atletico Madrid
on Thursday, a game they should have won, but they drew it, and now the onus on them to go and attack Atletico in Spain, which will be tricky. So there's one eye on the big game in the Premier League, and then another eye on the away leg, the away match of the Europa League.
Of course, Arsenal now must win that Atletico away fixture. We all know that that's the last chance for Arsenal to get any silverware this season.
Yep. Even a 2-2 draw takes Arsenal through.
Even a 2-2 draw, they need to go out there with all their guns blazing. Yeah. But of course, we know Aubameyang is captain for the Europa League, so he's certainly one of the starters in this one. He missed out in midweek. Manchester United have had the advantage of a whole week resting, while Arsenal had a very tricky tie at Arsenal at the Emirates last night. A game that they certainly should have won. It's unfortunate.
Yes.
With 10 men, 80 minutes, Arsenal should have been winning this fixture. They didn't do it. They have some injuries in their ranks. Of course, we know Mkhitaryan faces a late fitness test. Mohamed El Neni now out of that game. But Manchester United don't have any injuries to talk about. They should have a full strength side.
They should have. And Tony, I would believe Mourinho should play a team that won against Tottenham. This is the setup that everyone expects, with a midfield three, whereby Matic, Herrera play deep and then release Pogba. The only worry we've spoken all season, who is the number 7? We still don't know. Is it Juan Mata? Is it Lingard or Ben Rashford? Because we know number 11 seems to be
covered by Sanchez.
And there's one sole striker for Man U, who is Lukaku. So this is the team I would expect Mourinho to play again, and they should come out, because Arsenal is still a big side, Tony. They need to see Arsenal through. And the defense, I was surprised when Jones was drafted in the Man U lineup, but I would expect to see Bailly there, if not again Jones, because he did play well against Harry Kane. But when you look at Arsenal, what team does Wenger play, Tony? That's the challenge.
Of course, the big problem for Arsenal now, of course, he fielded Ospina in the Europa League game, but he has Peter Cech back for this one. He has Bellerin, who played very well in last night's game. He had some very brilliant crosses for the strikers. I would expect Mustafi also to play in this one. He had a good game. Koscielny, his partner. I don't expect to see changes from the team that played last night. The only changes I feel Wenger might make in this one is leaving out Ozil, and probably, like we said, because Aubameyang is cup-tied, he should start ahead of Lacazette. But I think Arsenal should field a full-strength side. We saw it last week at Liverpool, fielding their past 11 and still went on and played. While you need to rest some of these players, they still need to be match sharp, especially when you're targeting a high-scoring fixture in Spain in a week's time. So it's a game that I'll wait to see how conservative Wenger can be. He suddenly showed it in the past. It looks like sometimes he puts out sides and you ask yourself, last week we saw Joe Willock playing for Arsenal. So it's in these games that we want to see if Wenger probably can find it in his old spark and try and go out to win his last game at Old Trafford. We'll certainly be looking out for this particular game. Definitely we'll be bringing you all our updates in this live updates of this game on Sunday evening. Very, very scintillating fixture. Don't forget to tune in to our Facebook page for this one, and don't forget these teams have similar form in the past 5 games. They all have won 4 and lost once, so it's certainly a big game to watch out for. I've gone for 2-1 Manchester United.
Yes, Tony, you said it's a big game, and every game Wenger is playing now is like a goodbye game. I think the troops will try to come in to engage Man United, but I feel Man United will be strong enough for Arsenal, and I've gone for 3-1 Man United.
We'll definitely keep our eye out on that one. Don't forget to tune in Sunday evening. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.